February 2025 Financial Astrology Outlook, Bitcoin, XRP, Altcoins, and Traditional Markets. February 2025 is characterized by a mix of speculative excitement and recalibration. Bitcoin and XRP lean bullish overall, with altcoins experiencing heightened volatility and bursts of optimism. Traditional markets remain stable, with gold and silver offering a hedge against volatility. Traders should be cautious during lunar phases and leverage planetary alignments for strategic positioning. Key dates and their impacts. February 1st, Venus Conjunct Neptune in Pisces, sentiment, bullish for altcoins and XRP, potential speculative excitement. Venus in Pisces, until February 4th, bullish. Venus in Pisces is exalted, bringing compassion, creativity, and idealism. This transit tends to favor assets tied to visionary projects and speculative sentiment, as traders feel optimistic and inspired. Venus in Pisces favors speculative optimism and drives capital into creative and visionary altcoins. Bitcoin may see a steady uptrend, but the spotlight is on altcoins. This aspect enhances emotional sentiment and imagination, driving optimism in speculative markets. Altcoins with strong community narratives may see increased interest. However, overextension is possible. Bitcoin and crypto markets. Venus in Pisces is generally bullish, especially for altcoins with imaginative narratives, NFTs, metaverse, or artistic projects. Bitcoin may see modest gains, but attention will likely shift to altcoins with high speculative appeal. Neutral to slightly bullish for XRP. Dollar index and precious metals. The dollar index may weaken as traders embrace risk on assets. Precious metals like gold and silver could benefit from Venus in Pisces' focus on intrinsic value and emotional investments, leaning bullish. Venus Conjunct Neptune in Pisces, February 1st, Bitcoin's 8th house, a dreamy and speculative influence. This transit may lead to overhyped narratives or irrational exuberance, particularly in the altcoin market. This alignment in Pisces inspires optimism and idealism, driving bullish sentiment for altcoins, especially NFTs, DeFi, and projects with visionary narratives. Sentiment, bullish for speculative assets, neutral to slightly bullish for Bitcoin. Exercise caution with overvalued assets. February 3rd, Mercury in Aquarius trine Jupiter in Gemini and Venus Conjunct North Node in Pisces, sentiment, bullish for Bitcoin, XRP, and the broader crypto markets. Mercury Trine Jupiter, February 3rd. The Mercury-Jupiter trine fosters optimistic communication and positive market sentiment. Enhances positive market sentiment and speculative trading. Positive news and intellectual clarity surrounding technology and regulation could create a wave of optimism. Bitcoin's narrative as a digital asset gains momentum. XRP may benefit from optimism surrounding cross-border payment technology. Mercury in Bitcoin's 7th house aligns with partnerships and external communications. Positive news or collaborations could lead to bullish momentum. Venus Conjunct North Node, February 3rd. This karmic alignment supports growth and forward movement in markets, favoring assets with a strong fundamental foundation. Increased focus on long-term trends in crypto markets, favoring growth narratives. February 4th, Venus enters Aries. Venus in Aries, February 4th onward, neutral to bearish. Venus in Aries is bold, impulsive, and action-oriented, which can lead to increased risk-taking in financial markets. However, it may also trigger market overreactions and profit-taking. Sentiment, mixed, initial excitement but higher volatility for crypto markets. The energy shifts to risk-taking and impulsive decision-making. Traders may engage in speculative gambling, creating volatility in altcoins. Bitcoin and crypto markets. Venus in Aries in Bitcoin's 9th house can bring volatility and neutral to bearish sentiment for Bitcoin and altcoins. Traders may be more aggressive in taking profits, especially after the optimism of Venus in Pisces. Altcoins with strong narratives or recent gains may experience sell-offs. XRP could remain neutral unless driven by significant news. The dollar index may strengthen as traders seek safer assets during profit-taking. February 4th, Jupiter stations direct in Gemini, sentiment strongly bullish for Bitcoin, altcoins, and XRP. Jupiter in Gemini until June 9, 2025, emphasizes intellectual curiosity, communication, and adaptability. It tends to favor markets driven by innovation, news, and fast-moving trends. When Jupiter turns direct, expansive energy is restored, and markets could see renewed optimism. This shift could spark bullish activity, particularly in sectors driven by technology and communication, favoring speculative assets. Altcoins could see rallies, particularly projects focused on innovation. Altcoins tied to decentralized communication, e.g., Layer 1 and Layer 2 networks, could outperform. Jupiter in Gemini turning direct restores optimism and market expansion. This is a pivotal bullish indicator, especially for Bitcoin and innovative altcoins tied to communication, scalability, and decentralized infrastructure. Bitcoin may experience a breakout moment as traders regain confidence in growth. XRP may benefit from increased dialogue around regulations and partnerships. Jupiter's stationing direct in Bitcoin's 12th house emphasizes optimism and strategic planning for the long term. This is a supportive transit for gradual growth, particularly in institutional interest or adoption narratives. However, on the same day, February 4th, Mars square Chiron, this transit may highlight vulnerabilities, such as unresolved regulatory issues or market weaknesses, adding some bearish sentiment into the mix. Caution advised as Jupiter in Gemini's dualistic energy can create mixed market sentiment, favoring short-term speculative trading and innovation-driven projects. Bitcoin may see erratic price movement, with strong rallies followed by pullbacks. The dollar index may remain neutral as Jupiter in Gemini encourages risk-on sentiment. Precious metals could turn neutral to bearish as speculative capital flows into innovative sectors. February 12th, full moon in Leo, sentiment bearish to neutral, with increased volatility. Full moons often bring heightened emotions and culminations in financial markets. Leo's bold and dramatic energy could lead to significant price action. Traders may lock in profits, leading to short-term corrections. This lunation could also highlight power struggles between institutional and retail traders. The full moon in Bitcoin's first house suggests heightened visibility and emotional reactions in the market. Leo's fiery and dramatic energy may increase volatility, leading to sudden price movements. Bullish sentiment may emerge if optimism and speculation dominate, but this could quickly turn bearish if overexuberance leads to corrections. Outlook: watch for a temporary peak or resistance around this time. Emotional trading behavior may dominate, so risk management is crucial. Bitcoin and altcoins expect volatility with potential upward momentum, as Leo's confidence may spark speculative buying. However, dramatic swings can lead to overbought conditions, followed by sharp corrections. Altcoins with strong marketing narratives may outperform temporarily. XRP could remain relatively stable due to its utility narrative. Likely bullish if tied to announcements or fueled by news. February 14th, Mercury enters Pisces, Mercury in Aquarius, until February 14th. Mercury in Aquarius amplifies intellectual discourse, innovative ideas, and technological advancements. It often correlates with bullish sentiment for cryptocurrencies due to increased optimism around innovation. During this period, expect discussions on blockchain improvements, regulation, or adoption to dominate headlines. This is typically a bullish transit for crypto markets, with Bitcoin and altcoins gaining from tech-focused narratives. XRP may see renewed interest if regulatory developments align. Mercury in Pisces, from February 14th. Mercury in Pisces brings intuitive thinking but also confusion and potential misinformation. Markets may react irrationally during this time, creating choppy conditions. Emotional decision-making and speculation increase, benefiting high-risk assets. Expect bullish sentiment for altcoins tied to visionary narratives. As Mercury enters Pisces, market narratives may become more speculative and emotional. Traders should be cautious of misinformation or unclear news affecting sentiment. Brace for unpredictable swings driven by rumors, speculative narratives, and emotional decisions. This transit often benefits altcoins tied to imaginative projects, NFTs, metaverse, but could create bearish pressure for Bitcoin due to profit-taking. Potential sentiment, neutral to bearish for Bitcoin, volatile for altcoins and XRP. The dollar index may stabilize or strengthen as traders seek clarity amid crypto volatility. Precious metals could attract safe haven demand, leaning bullish. February 18th, Sun enters Pisces. Sun in Aquarius until February 18th. Aquarius is innovative and forward-thinking, which supports speculative and technology-driven markets. Bitcoin and altcoins thrive under this energy, particularly projects tied to innovation and decentralization. Aquarius represents technological breakthroughs, and the Sun's presence can heighten optimism about blockchain advancements, regulatory shifts, or institutional adoption. Expect increased focus on AI, DeFi, and Web3 integrations, boosting speculative interest. Sun in Aquarius in Bitcoin's 7th house highlights partnerships, market influencers, and external factors like regulation. The Sun's placement in Aquarius supports innovation and adoption narratives, potentially driving bullish sentiment for tech-oriented cryptos. Sentiment: this is typically a bullish transit for Bitcoin and altcoins. Dollar index and precious metals. The dollar index may exhibit stability or slight weakness during this time as attention shifts to risk assets like cryptos. Precious metals like gold and silver could experience sideways to slightly bearish movement. Sun in Pisces, from February 18th. The Sun in Pisces brings emotional and intuitive energy to the markets, often creating volatility and uncertainty. It can trigger speculative or irrational behavior. Pisces rules illusions and dreams, so traders should be cautious of hype or false narratives. Pisces adds emotional involvement, increasing speculative activity in crypto markets. Altcoins focused on visionary projects, such as metaverse or DeFi tokens, may see increased attention. The Sun in Pisces may introduce heightened volatility. Markets could react strongly to news, rumors, or emotional sentiment rather than fundamentals. Expect pumps and dumps, especially in speculative altcoins. Bitcoin could face short-term bearishness as emotional trading leads to profit-taking. XRP's performance may depend on clarity regarding regulatory news. The Sun is transitioning into Bitcoin's 8th house. This brings a focus on deeper transformations in the market. Expect introspection, with potential shifts in sentiment tied to macroeconomic factors. Expect volatility, with traders reacting strongly to narratives. Sentiment: neutral to slightly bearish for Bitcoin, volatile for altcoins and XRP, as emotional responses may dominate logic. The dollar index could strengthen as traders seek safe havens amid volatility in riskier assets. Precious metals like gold may see bullish pressure during this period, benefiting from uncertainty in the crypto markets. February 23rd, Neptune Conjunct North Node in Pisces. Sentiment: bullish for altcoins and XRP, neutral for Bitcoin. Neptune Conjunct Node, February 23rd. This rare alignment highlights long-term trends and spiritual or idealistic investments. Bitcoin and altcoins with visionary appeal could gain traction. A deeply karmic transit that could bring hidden or unexpected developments in the crypto space. This may involve regulatory clarity, new partnerships, or major announcements impacting the market's long-term trajectory. Neptune's conjunction with the North Node signals a karmic turning point for financial markets, favoring innovative and visionary projects. XRP may benefit from increased adoption narratives, while altcoins tied to creative industries gain traction. Sentiment, neutral to bullish, depending on external factors. February 24, Mars stations direct in Cancer. Mars retrograde in Cancer, until February 24, 2025, creates emotional turbulence and hesitation in financial markets, as the energy of action, Mars, is subdued and emotionally influenced by Cancer. This retrograde phase tends to dampen enthusiasm and lead to consolidation or sideways movement. Mars retrograde in Cancer brings emotional hesitancy and cautious trading. Market activity may remain subdued, with choppy price movements. During Mars retrograde, neutral to bearish sentiment dominates. Bitcoin and altcoins may experience sluggish performance, with little conviction for major moves. XRP may underperform due to emotional uncertainty tied to broader regulatory fears or litigation concerns. Mars stations direct in Cancer on February 24. When Mars turns direct in Cancer, the market begins to regain its sense of direction and momentum. Mars direct restores market confidence after a period of hesitation and emotional trading during its retrograde phase. Bitcoin may see a stronger upward trend, with increased volume and participation. However, the emotionally sensitive energy of Cancer may still create cautious trading behavior. Mars direct station in Bitcoin's 12th house signals the release of pent-up energy. Hidden forces or suppressed market movements may come to light, potentially triggering a surge in volume or volatility. Bullish momentum could follow as clarity returns. Mars turning direct strengthens assertive energy, bringing clarity and decisive action to markets. Bitcoin could see a neutral to slightly bullish recovery as trading volumes increase. XRP might show marginal improvement if broader crypto sentiment improves and benefit from increased confidence in its ongoing adoption. Altcoins also stand to benefit, particularly projects tied to security or stable value propositions. Potential sentiment, neutral to slightly bullish for Bitcoin and altcoins. XRP could follow broader market trends. The dollar index may weaken slightly as traders re-enter riskier markets. Precious metals could remain bullish, supported by lingering uncertainty. February 28, new moon in Pisces. Sentiment, neutral to slightly bullish. The new moon brings opportunities for new beginnings, especially for altcoins tied to innovation and vision. Traders may begin positioning for the next growth cycle. The Pisces new moon offers a fresh start, inspiring optimism and speculative activity. It aligns well with visionary projects and could bring a rally, especially in altcoins. However, the Pisces emotional tone can create uncertainty. Traders may feel hesitant or overly optimistic without substantial data to support decisions. This lunation favors visionary projects over established assets. A new moon in the transformative 8th house of Bitcoin indicates a time of renewal and strategic shifts. Pisces' intuitive energy might spark speculative moves or focus on long-term investments. Hidden dynamics, such as regulatory news or whale activity, may surface. This is a favorable period for resetting strategies and observing market fundamentals. Pisces new moon market effects, Bitcoin and altcoins, neutral to slightly bearish as traders may consolidate positions or move cautiously. New announcements in DeFi or creative NFT projects could benefit select altcoins. XRP neutral, unless clarity emerges around ongoing litigation or partnerships. Overall sentiment, mixed for crypto, neutral for the dollar index, slightly bullish for precious metals. Crypto and financial market outlook in February 2025. Bitcoin February Outlook. February 2025 presents a mix of bullish momentum and short-term volatility for Bitcoin. The month starts neutral due to Mars retrograde, keeping price action subdued, but sentiment turns positive as Mercury trines Jupiter on February 3rd, and Jupiter stations direct on February 4th, fueling renewed optimism. Mid-month volatility emerges around the full moon in Leo, February 12th, historically a time for speculative peaks and potential profit-taking. Expect price swings around February 5th, Moon-Uranus conjunction, and February 19th, Uranus opposition. However, bullish momentum strengthens toward month-end, with Mars turning direct on February 24th and a new moon in Pisces on February 28th. Traders should focus on buy-the-dip opportunities around February 9th to 10th and February 25th to 28th, while securing profits during speculative surges around February 7th and February 12th. XRP February Outlook. XRP benefits from significant Neptune alignments, enhancing long-term narratives around adoption and regulatory clarity. Early February brings a bullish setup, with Venus Conjunct Neptune, February 1st, and Jupiter stationing direct, February 4th, both favoring optimism. The Venus North Node conjunction, February 3rd, could indicate positive developments in partnerships or institutional support. However, caution is needed mid-month, particularly around the full moon in Leo, February 12th, which could lead to speculative excess. The Neptune North Node conjunction, February 23rd, strengthens transformational trends, reinforcing long-term bullish sentiment. XRP may experience heightened volatility in line with broader crypto moves, especially around Mars-driven aspects on February 9th to 10th and February 16th. Altcoin market outlook. Altcoins show strong speculative potential during early February, particularly under the influence of Venus conjunct Neptune, February 1st, and Venus entering Aries, February 4th. These transits tend to drive enthusiasm in high-risk, high-reward sectors, favoring innovative and narrative-driven projects. Jupiter's direct motion, February 4th, further supports expansive growth in speculative assets. However, caution is warranted mid-month, as the full moon in Leo, February 12th, and the last quarter moon in Sagittarius, February 20th, could trigger exaggerated price movements and profit-taking. The new moon in Pisces, February 28th, offers a fresh start, potentially favoring visionary projects, particularly those linked to DeFi, AI, or metaverse sectors. Altcoins may outperform Bitcoin during Venus in Pisces, but remain highly sensitive to sudden market shifts. Traditional markets, gold, silver, and the dollar index, DXY gold and silver continue to serve as safe haven assets, benefiting from risk-off sentiment during key fear-driven periods, February 1st to 2nd, February 9th to 10th, and February 19th to 20th. The Venus-Neptune conjunction on February 1st enhances gold's appeal, particularly as an inflation hedge or store of value. However, consolidation is expected around February 7th and February 28th as speculative sentiment shifts toward riskier assets. The dollar index, DXY, sees mixed influences, with Jupiter's direct motion on February 4th providing stability, yet Uranian disruptions in mid-February could lead to erratic price swings. The DXY may strengthen during early volatility phases, February 1st to 2nd, February 19th to 20th, but weaken during bullish crypto cycles, February 7th and February 12th, reflecting capital rotation between traditional and digital markets. Trading strategy for February 2025. Capitalize on bullish phases. Focus on Bitcoin and altcoins around Venus-Neptune and Jupiter direct aspects. These transits provide opportunities for significant upward momentum. Exercise caution during volatile periods. Mid-February, February 10th to 11th, could see sharp, unpredictable price swings due to Uranian influence. Use emotional peaks strategically. The full moon in Leo, February 12th, and the new moon in Pisces, February 28th, bring emotional trading opportunities. Altcoins with strong narratives may outperform temporarily. Look for long-term opportunities. Jupiter and Mars direct signal the return of broader optimism, favoring long-term investments in fundamentally strong assets like Bitcoin and XRP. This concludes our February crypto market financial astrology forecast. Thank you for watching and see you next time.